Hello everybody, what's up? It's the return of Dynamax Adventures. The return of the Max. Let's see, the last time I did a Dynamax Adventures was, let's see, 26th of February, chat. So it's almost been a month. That's really funny, that wasn't even planned. That wasn't even planned. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get started in just a second here. Hopefully, let's see. What are the last few shiny? Oh yeah! Oranguru. I accidentally took an Oranguru. Here's my latest Dynamax Adventure shiny, chat. What do we think? What do we think? Can that Poipole be hunted? I don't think so. It'd be really nice if it could. It would be very nice if it could, actually. I sure wish. Going for Kyogre. The Linoon, Audino. Here is the official list of everything I have left, chat. So we're gonna do some randoms tonight, which that means I could roll any single one of those. Articuno, Latios, Latios, Lugia, Palkia, Zygarde, Solgaleo, Nihilego, Celesteela, Guzzlord. The world's most off-putting Poke-Rap. All the other UBs can be hunted. Why leave Poipole out? I don't know. It's sad, isn't it? I just need 3 more UBs from this, and then Poipole and Naga will be the only ones left that I need. And I'm gonna have to hope that they show up in, like, wins and waves, because I don't have a 3DS capture card. Type Null considered a UB? I believe he's considered a legendary, isn't he? Although, I don't... Do we agree with that, chat? Do we agree with that classification? I've always had... mixed feelings. About them being classified as legendaries. Let's see what Bulbapedia classifies it as. Type Null. Type Null's name in Japanese is Type Null. It's the synthetic Pokemon, which is kind of fun. Yeah, it says normal type legendary, chat. That is so... it's so weird. It's so weird that he's classified as a legendary. Wow, I haven't played... Ooh, it's been a while. Yeah, I just kind of leave Poipole here. He's like my good luck charm. I can't shiny hunt him, so he just kind of hangs out. He's just kind of big chillin'. What's up, everybody? We're about to get started here. If you're new to Dynamax Adventures, chat, I always do a warm-up run, a solo warm-up run. And then the next run, I will open the lobby, so if anybody wants to join. You can. Wow. This is Shield. This is Pokemon Shield. I was playing a little Pokopia right before I went live. I took like a day or two break from Pokopia and then I got back into it. Yeah, it says that type Null is classified as a legendary. That's so weird. What did this? I'm editing my chat for a second. Give me one moment. That didn't even work. Yeah, how are you, chat? Anybody get any good shinies lately? Okay, let's do it from OBS. Maybe that'll be better. 500. Okay, that is better. Alright, good, good, good. Don't you love when you figure out something that you've been wanting to tweak? Good, okay. Alright, chat, let's do it. Let's see who will be customer number 1 tonight. Okay, Barb, Talonflame, Boldor. Also, they've revealed some more champion stuff tonight, chat. That we should talk about because it's quite interesting. Oh. Alright. I feel like all my games have jokes this week. That is Articuno, who I literally said yesterday never shows up. I just said yesterday, wow, I'd love to get Articuno from Dynamax. Too bad he doesn't show up. And here he is. But as far as like main... I really would love to get Palkia. Here's the problem, chat. I want to get Palkia done and out of the pool, but that means I have to fight Palkia, and I don't want to do that. And I don't want to do that. It's actually a little bit scary now that I think about it. Morpeko could kill us here. Or do some damage. You got a Safari Zone Nidorino a few days ago. Nice. Got Shiny Lugia and Soul Silver. That's awesome. Chat's popping off. Alright, Talonflame. Special Talonflame. Take the wheel, my friend. Okay, Metal Sound is very nice. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. The hail is gonna kill Eldegoss now. Alright! We're off to a great start, chat. The hail recoil is going to kill Eldegoss. Eldegoss is always stinking up the place, chat. It is such a terrible Pokemon. Yeah, turn hangry. This game... Sword and Shield love giving you panoramic views of that cop NPC. Uh-oh. Okay, Talonflame tanked that fairly well. It's funny how many Pokemon that are in Dynamax Adventures, like Barbaracle, that would go on to get a Mega in ZA. There's more than you would think. Well, we didn't exactly escape from the first round unscathed, but I guess it Could have been worse. Oh boy. I really need... William, listen. William. I am manifesting to your NPC brain right now. Please take the Morpeko. Oh, I took it. I was just pulling a little prank on him, I guess. I should have kept Talonflame. Oh no. The Dynamax rust, chat. I'm rusty now. Oh hell, I don't think I like either of these matchups either. Diggersby has... I think it has a rock move though. Wow, we have the squad right now, chat. We got Martin. All-star team. What's up, Rescue Squad? Alright, Diggersby is already out here dodging attacks. Great. Oh, we got a freeze! Morpeko! Oh, the Eldegoss just went for light screen. You went for light screen against Diggersby. I have pain in my heart. See what I mean? Eldegoss just... Cotton Guard. Are you serious? Eldegoss is such a non-entity of a Pokemon, and they gave it that terrible moveset. They set bro up for nothing. We stopped yesterday at Fire Red Leaf Green at, let me see, 3870 for Charmander and 3400 for Magikarp. I just had to reach over and look at my stream deck. Okay, Diggersby does have Stone Edge. Okay, William, this time I won't troll you. Okay, Martin. Martin said, no, I want Diggersby. That's my friend. Who is that? Oh, it's Lantern. Do I really want to fight Lantern? Not really. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We are just starting. We are in our first round, and it's an ice Pokemon, so that means with no Kyurem in the pool, it's Articuno. We don't have a lot of ice legendaries. If there's one thing that you get taught doing Dynamax adventures is how heavily we have psychic legendaries and dragon legendaries, and then little bits and pieces of every other type are kind of thrown in there. Like seeing poison type, you know it's Nihilego because nobody else is poison. Which is sad. There should be more poison legendaries. I mean, we got Eternatus in this gen, which is nice. Okay, the Diggersby correctly gets out of the way. Hangry mode is such a pointless, like, just does not matter at all. Is there a possible chance for a Nintendo Direct in April? I feel like there could be. Also, I want one. I'm ready for a new Nintendo Direct. Didn't I just see that they're raising the price of physical games over here? Or is that not true? I saw that the new Yoshi game is going to be $10 more for physical. Starting May, first-party games, physical and digital, will have different price points. This is like 1,000... Wow, Nintendo really does not like the physical media, folks. Really not a fan. Also, hi Articuno. Fancy meeting you here. Eldegoss, you are so worthless. Eldegoss, you are trash. Please hit. Thank you, Diggersby. You're pissed about it? Is stupid. Physical game kind of person. Yeah, Nintendo has consistently shown you guys the door. All the game keycard stuff, and now this. Yikes. Really did not need that Diggersby to miss there. And now he's dead. Martin, your Diggersby's Stone Edge miss might have cost us everything. Hail is so annoying. What's happening with physical games? They're gonna cost more money than digital from Nintendo. I can never remember. Are you special or physical, Morpico? You have way more attack. Okay. Better to just wheel. Oh, GG's. GGEZ. Oh, I don't have my, Hold on, chat. This is very important. I've been moving stuff around on my stream deck. There we go. Okay, now we can catch you. GG's. Alright, first run is a W. A W. Big ol' W. Nintendo has said on its official website that beginning in May with pre-orders of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, first-party physical and digital editions will have different price points. And yet, no shinies? I see how it is, game. Nothing. That sucks, chat. That is unfortunate. Yeah, it says it on Nintendo's official website. Nintendo games offer the same experience. Wow, they really do not want to pay for anything physical anymore. I believe physical is $10 more. I feel like that's really going to discourage people. Are going to just go for the digital copies. Okay, so Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Digital will be 60, so that means the physical is 70. Expensive baby game. Alright, chat, if anyone's around, feel free to join up. If not, we'll keep doing solo. It's been a while since I've done a Dynamax adventure, so might take people some time to come on back. Or not. Or you guys are punctual. Alright, 2 more slots. They've pretty much gutted physical games anyway. Remember the cool manuals you used to get inside games, and now they're just, you're lucky to get anything inside your plastic game case? It's such a shame. It's such a shame. What's up, everybody? We just defeated Articuno, and now we're on Pokemon number 2. Whoever that may be. I still need Articuno, Latios, Lugia, Palkia, Zygarde, Solgaleo, and then my 3 UBs are Nihilego, Celesteela, and Guzzlord. I hope we see Guzzlord a few times tonight. I love fighting Guzzlord. Pokemon 2! Found a physical copy of Platinum a few months ago at a thrift store that still had the manual. Wow, that's a small fortune right there. That's so lucky. I remember when I got Skyrim for my PlayStation 4, it came with a physical map. I always thought that was so cool. That was a long time ago. I'm hard pressed to think of any modern games I've bought that have really come with anything inside the game case. I wonder how much it costs Nintendo to produce a plastic shell for one game. Like, how many cents per game does it cost them to make a physical box for it? For the sound. I love when games include the soundtrack. Games that include soundtracks with them, they know what's up. Alright, let's see if our friend Martin comes back. Nope, Patricia and Portia. The 2 Ps. They should have given Behem a Mega in ZA. Which, speaking of Megas, chat, we have found out Mega Frostlass's ability, and I'm kind of excited. Because it seems good. She gets Snow Warning. That isn't much of a surprise, I guess. And Dragonite gets multi-scale. It also seems like they nerfed Protect, which is all I've ever wanted. Also, we're fighting a dragon, so this could be Latios, Palkia, Zygarde, or Guzzlord. I don't see anything on the field. I've also seen some people saying that non-evolved Pokemon, like, won't even be in the game. Except for Pikachu, who's the mascot and thus doesn't count. So that kills things like Porygon 2. What about Eviolite? We can't have any Eviolite? It looks like Protect just has 8 power points. Which, good. I've been wanting them to nerf Protect for a very long time. I know all the Don Bozo Ting Lu players are sobbing tonight. Oh no, I can't play like an annoying asshole for half an hour. How will I ever survive? Also, is that guy Leon's dad? I never even... He does, in fact, look a lot like Leon. I think his name is Cody, which is very funny. I love when older looking characters have really like young hip names. Where's Zach? Yeah, I guess they're telling Porygon 2 players to pound sand. I think that's kind of valid, honestly. If not his dad, his granddad. The facial hair is very similar. Cody. Wow, Dougie does not have the greatest defenses in the world, one might say. Well, yeah, they're brothers, so blood brothers, I assume, not stepbrothers. So yeah, it would be Hop's dad or granddad. Making one of the champions characters related to either Leon / Hop, I feel like does make sense. All the footage of champions has just reminded me of Sword and Shield. I can't believe they're finally nerfing Protect. I've dreamed of this day. Well, that round could have definitely gone a little bit better. I might swap here just so we don't lose another heart. I mean, Durant does have Metal Sound, which has a lot of value. Nidoking, Sudowoodo. I really hope this... Why have we had no fairy types lately? Where's Alcremie when we need her the most? Where's Clefable? I would even take Wigglytuff right now. Why does Slowbro have Flamethrower? That's very Gen 1. Pokemon from Gen 1 can just learn the weirdest moves that you would never think that they could actually learn. I really hope you get a new model in Winds and Waves, Nidoking. You're looking too crusty at this point. That probably means that Winds and Waves will be 80 bucks physical. Golly. Oh no. Oh no. It'll probably be 70 digital and 80 physical. USD. What's up, Dragoon? Thanks for the good luck. We've done one round so far where we beat... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nidoking, stop. Don't do that. We've beaten Articuno, and now we have a dragon in front of us, so... I'm feeling Guzzlord. I'm gonna predict Guzzlord. Oh my god. You just got owned. Nidoking just got destroyed. If only I could get this thing shiny in another Schmeier Schmed. In a game that's fiery and red. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Zygarde? Oh boy, that would be very scary. Of course, it'd be better if I had Screech. But alas, the cookie did not crumble that way. Is that Eldegoss again? Oh my god, I think it is. Avoid at all costs. My first ever shiny, I don't quite remember what my first shiny was, but the first one that I do remember is a Nidoking, not Nidoking, a Donphan in Heart Gold in Mount Silver. See, like, Phalanx got a Mega in ZA. Just like Barbaracle and so many... Clefable is in here. Bloom and Omega Ruby. Come on, Nidoking. Big hits. Big hits, brother. What's up, Silver? No, I didn't even realize we had a Cradily on the team. When did that happen? Where did this Cradily come from? Not every game needs a $200 million budget. No kidding. There's a balance. They're spending too little, like with a lot of Pokemon games, and then they're spending too much. Want to hit that proper right in the middle. Easier said than done, though. Thinking about Sword and Shield this morning. I swear, Champions is reminding me so much of Sword and Shield. Reminding me so much of Sword and Shield. That might be why. Alright, time to see what Dragon is at the end of the second tunnel. Who is it? Don't be Palkia. Oh, why have we done this? I said, don't be Palkia. Don't. This game speaks lies. Oh boy. Well, I'll see you all in therapy, chat. We are likely very dead here. Go on, Durant. Try your best, little fella. Phalanx is going for the big setup. I wonder what mega ability Phalanx will have. See, this is where I wanted a fairy type, chat. This is exactly why I wanted a fairy. That's gonna hurt. Oh, you didn't even let the lad set up. You didn't even let the lad set up, pal. That's so mean. Are you guys seeing this right now? Unbelievable. Palkia. That's so rude. Paralyze, please. Paralyze, please. Dang it. Psych up. Come on, Slowbro. Please be serious. Oh, Patricia. Patricia's always playing her little games. Metal Sound doesn't even help me here. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Alright, Nidoking, take the wheel. It's up to you. I'll set up one final metal sound and then just Thunder Fang. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, shit! No! No, Palkia. Average Palkia match. Even if that was like a turbo crit, we would still probably be very dead. Palkia's typing is just elite. Water Dragon is such a good type combo. In fighting Dialga, I'm glad I got Dialga as early as I did because Dialga's pretty annoying to fight too. Dragon Steel, Dragon Water. They kind of went sicko mode when they made the Sinnoh Legends. They're like, we're gonna give you boys some special typing. And Kingdra. Kingdra's also out there too. I hope we'll see Kingdra in Winds and Waves. Mega Gator would help us a lot right now. I wish. Imagine if Mega Cliff... Oh, that's so evil, too. That's a 4-hit. 4 KO. We all just perished. This game is so brutal sometimes. Jeez, Palkia. Did you miss us? Were we gone for too long? Roar. Alright, you've made your point. You've made your point. Durant has such a weird shiny. I don't even know what you'd classify it as. Coppery? With the eyes? Alright, well, let's run it back. 1 Articuno win and 1 Palkia L. Give us another easy boy, please. Give us a Guzzlord or a Nihilego. That's why I want Palkia the most, chat, because that is such a miserable fight. Hate fighting Palkia. I dare say Palkia is almost about as challenging as Zygarde is. It feels like you get more chances to pick up ice types than you do something that's good against Palkia. We haven't seen any of our wide guard friends tonight. No Mantine, no Hitmonlee, no Pelly, no Mienshao. I wouldn't mind if Mantine showed up, because I do need Mantine for my living decks. Mantine without the Remoraid anymore. They took his Remoraid away. Remoraid's kind of been done dirty by Game Freak. They completely redesigned it from being a little handgun fish to just a regular fish. And he doesn't even get to be friends with Mantine anymore. Alright, 1 more slot left if anyone wants it. Feel free to join. Otherwise, we might have to deal with Patricia again. Anyone but Patricia. See, is there any other champion stuff that was worth talking about? It looks like they actually provide you with clear, concise details about what the moves do. Here, let me read you Body Slams. Oh, we got a full lobby. Nice. Let me read you what Body Slam's effect says in Champions, which this is so nice. The fact that it took them this long to do this is... But anyway, it says, has a 30% chance of paralyzing the target. If the target has minimized status, the move's power is doubled and it will be sure to hit. So it actually tells you about the minimize feature that's always existed with Body Slam. That's so cool. Like, finally. Oh, hey. Guess who it is, chat? It's Nihilego. Yay. The game listened. You never knew about that? That's because the game, they just don't tell you. So many moves that have other little effects and stuff, they just don't tell you. Percentage points your stats have been lowered by. That's so nice. Like, good. Good. Probably gonna be a lot of other examples like that too, and people will be like, I never knew that. That's because the game just doesn't bother to say. Just doesn't even say. Yeah, I saw Aaron, Mr. Cybertron, Zhang got invited to that event. I was gonna watch his recap later. Why does the Slowbro have flamethrower? They were feeling quirky that day. Also, it looks like Ow, speaking of getting incinerated, it looks like Incineroar doesn't have knockoff anymore, which is very interesting. Oh, another thing that I don't know if I've ever thought about the mechanics, the way this works. But Megas will now Mega Evolve upon switch. Does that buff Mega Gengar? I feel like it does. I don't know how many other Pokemon that would really help, but if you try to switch your Greninja and it's holding the Mega Stone, it will Mega Evolve before it exits and switches into something else. Yeah, Frostlass has snow warning, chat. She might actually be okay. They didn't let my girl Frostlass down. Napalm in the morning. Slowbro would be the type of Pokemon that would love, like, the smell of gasoline. Yeah, isn't that's so, like, wow. Just a small little, like, switch up on the mechanic. Like, boom. Is that Eldegoss again? Listen, lady, sir, Cotton Ball, go away. Leave this place. Grass is such just a terrible type to take with all the Pokemon that I've left. Golurk, another Pokemon that got a Mega in ZA. What are they gonna give Mega Golurk for its ability? I'm kind of excited now. It seems like they're gonna start drip feeding us new abilities for the Megas from ZA. Like how they did with Frostlass and Dragonite today. So that's exciting. We get to see either great success or horrible chopped nothingness. I'm so excited. Inner focus, no. I want to know Scovillain's ability so bad. What if Scovillain also got Mega Soul? I don't even know regular Scovillain's ability. Chlorophyll, maybe? A leak? I don't know how anybody would have leaked anything yet. Unless it's from, like, Ball Guy. Champions being on the Switch 1 will allow it so it can be data mined, so I guess we'll find out the inner workings of everything. Mood? Are you joking? Moody is a hidden? I didn't know he was evil like that. Scovillain's getting a new ability. I mean, I hope that's true and I hope it's good. If that is true, then I hope Scovillain... I mean, its stats are already very sad, so it would need a true miracle. It's like Mega Malamar. I think those two... They need a Hail Mary. They need... Arceus divine intervention at this point with how badly they did those two stats. Alright, my little Lampet is not prospering right now. I still don't have Chandelure and Pokopia. I've had Litwick and Lampent since like day one. Oh, I've seen some people speculate that Raichu X is gonna get Electric Surge. I mean, that's pretty good. Terrain setters have always historically been pretty good. That's what makes the Tapu such a fearsome force. What could they do for Raichu Y? I actually kind of feel like Raichu X was the only one that kind of needed to exist. Just me. Like, did we need Raichu Y? Did they have to introduce two of them? I used Raichu X a little teeny tiny bit in Ranked, and it was fun in ZA. I liked using Mega Raichu X. He's a little vampire boy. And he flies like Superman. Well, this is problematic. Poppy's at 1 HP. But Lampent is so terrible. Oh, that actually helps. Okay. Berries actually helped us out there. Incredible. Rhydon is a little bit risky, but I believe. They have very similar silhouettes. In all fairness. They have the same, like, body type, body shape. Rhydon could be... Feels like it could almost even be related. Brother from another mother to Nidoking or Nidoqueen. I agree, Sparkly. I've never liked I've never been a big Rhyperior fan. I much prefer the other two. I kind of feel that way about a few Gen 4 new Evos, though. Rhydon D's bicycles. I'd love to see Rhydon ride a bicycle. Rhyperior is too... There's just... He's too, like, rounded. I don't know, he loses all of his, like... cool factor. His aura. They took it away. A golem shell. I will say I kind of like Rhyperior shiny. But that's it. Otherwise, it just kind of exists. I don't think a lot of people like Rhyperior, actually. It definitely seems to be the evolution that they added in Gen 4 that's the most contentious. You don't like it? I can't help but also dislike things. I don't know. Licky Licky is an odd one. I really wish Lickitung would become more relevant, but he never has been. And Licky Licky is like, a lot of people don't even remember that thing exists. They've never done anything with it. They're finally doing something with Tangrowth. Pokopia has certainly made me appreciate Tangrowth more. Which I always like Tangrowth. I actually think that's a way more fitting evolution than even like Magmortar, Rhyperior, Licky Licky. With a mustache. We lost. We got robbed. Oh, that's right. Licky Licky is good in Pogo. Pogo always has the most random meta. Pogo often gets started first during events, so sometimes I'll have Pogo on before VGC gets started, and I'll watch a little bit of it, and they're always, like, using the most random Pokemon you've ever seen in your entire life. Licky Licky, Medicham, just Altaria, I think at one point was good in Pogo. Things you ain't never seen before. Did Lickitung have a baby in the beta? I can't remember. It definitely had an evolution. Rhydon with Eviolite ever been good? I can't think of any instances of it. People have used Electabuzz and Magmar with Eviolite. Rhydon's typing is just a bit unfortunate. It has so many weaknesses. It is just weak to everything. If you even look at Rhydon the wrong way, he crumples. The dreaded Yamper. You know they've lost their path if they ever make Boltund competitive in any way. You know things have gone seriously wrong over there if that ever happens. I think Rhydon's typing is so buns that anytime you even fight it, like Blue has one, Giovanni has one, you just surf and it's dead. Any sort of... You could probably even get away with water gunning and it would die. He's got glass bones and paper skin. Oh, he can't hit like a truck though. GG. Also helps that Nihiligo's 4 times weak to ground, but there we have it. That's why I love fighting Nihiligo, chat. And we started the battle, and we're done. Okay, GG's. Yeah, wasn't Rhyhorn like the first Pokemon? Or was it Rhydon? I can't remember. I believe Rhyhorn was my first Pokemon card. Kevin! Don't let SpongeBob in here. He'd go crazy. Like I would have gone crazy if you were shiny, Nihiligo, but you're not. So I leave you in disgust. So we've ran into Palkia, Nihiligo, and Articuno tonight, chat. We're 2-1. Meowth card, your friend in grade school. Too busy thinking about Chandelure still. That was a very similar how I got. I think I was actually in kindergarten. That's when Pokemon got really popular over here for the first time. I was the perfect age. And I noticed there was a group of kids in my class huddled around and looking at something, and I wandered over and one of them gave me the Rhyhorn card. I probably still have it somewhere. Mega Glamora's ability is Levitate. Ooh. That would be spicy. That would negate Glamora's biggest, greatest weakness, Ground. Speaking of Nihiligo. That would make Glamora pretty damn good then. If Glamora did get Levitate, ooh. Glamora is already a decent Pokemon a lot of people use competitively. Alright, 2 more slots left if anyone wants them. Heatran better get Earth Eater. If they provide coverage to Glamora for Levitate but not Heatran, that would be... that would be so diabolical. I mean, Heatran, too, is a historically very strong competitive Pokemon. Steel is just that type. Especially after playing DA competitive, like, Steel is just so good. Steel Pokemon are so strong. Glim Glam. I don't know how, like, what I'll feel like doing in Champions, but maybe we'll do some, like, single matches. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Mold Breaker. They hate fire types, chat. They hate them. They hate them so much. Oh, a Alolan Dougie. Yeah, Charizard and Incineroar, they get a pass. Everybody else, no. Oh, we got a Rangaroo in front of us. Okay, we have a flying type. So this could be Articuno, it could be Lugia, or Celesteela. Let's hope it's not that one. Hey, the big 5-stream streak. What's up, everybody? If you're just joining, we started a new round. We just beat Nihiligo, and now we have a flying type at the end. I'm gonna hope it's Lugia. I'm gonna hope that it's our boy, Lugia. You know who's gonna be a monster both... He was a monster in ZA? Metagross. Mega Metagross is going to be so good. Oranguru's a good monkey. A good primate. I don't know why that sounded vaguely Scottish. Oranguru forever! Oranguru is a very good Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures, though. Instruct is very useful. Very good. Wait, you're part normal. Passimian is not bad either. I put a few Alolan friends in here. Not bad. That's true. If you're playing solo, Oranguru can be your best friend. Yeah, that's... Oh, Psychic Terrain. I was like, it's not, this is not gonna work. It'd be nice if they could make it clear and concise what terrain does in Champions. Instead of, the battlefield got weird. Yeah, what are they gonna do for Scrafty? Scrafty is one of those megas that I feel like is not gonna do anything. If I had to guess, like, the megas that would make the least impact, I think Scrafty would be on my list. I'd like to be proven wrong, though. I wouldn't mind being proven wrong. Although I'd really prefer to see Scolipede rise to the occasion. We don't have enough bug Pokemon that are really, really, really good. Rockhead or Moxie. I've seen a few people say Moxie. You got Moxie, kid. I didn't kill. But that did. Also, heads up, Twitch chat, ads are gonna play, but we are not close to the boss. So you're not missing much. Fighting type megas face steep competition. That's true, yes. That's true. Usually a Shed Skin and Moxie, I'm pretty sure. Always easy to remember because Scrafty and Scraggy are the Shed Skin Pokemon. Easy to remember that way. I don't know it's hidden. What's its hidden? I'll have to look. What do we got? Oh, there's Mantine. The Hoodlum Pokemon is its official classification. Ooh, Scrafty has a fun Japanese name. Zuruzukin. Zuruzukin. His Scrafty's Japanese name. That's fun. What's Scraggy's? Zurugu. I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but it's quite similar. Scraggy is the shedding Pokemon. Wow. Okay, Intimidate is the hidden ability, so it can get Shed Skin, Moxie, or Intimidate. I think Mantine only really has like Dive and maybe Water Pulse. I'll probably just hang on to a Rangaroo. Oh man, we gotta get Cramorant out of here. Cramorant is so bad. They're genuinely evil for putting that terrible Pokemon in here. Especially when we also have Pelipper, who just does Cramorant's job 1,000 bajillion times better. Sorry, Cramorant. Love you. Great shiny. But you're not the competitive choice I would have. You're not my first choice. Yeah, what are they gonna do for Garchomp Z? Is it actually gonna be better than original Mega Garchomp? Which isn't hard. It's not hard. You seriously lived with 1 HP and got an attack off. Hate when that happens. Oh, a Rangaroo, you're so slow. I will say, it does take a little bit of time to get used to a Rangaroo speed tier. Because sometimes you can instruct and then sometimes you're weirdly faster and it doesn't work. Hope Mega Garchomp Z sucks. You get to keep Shed Skin. Also, speaking of shinies, chat, I saw some murmurs on Twitter that you can get random shinies in Champions. I don't know how true that is, but Pokemon Champion shiny hunting, here we come. If you can get shinies from rentals, that's pretty cool. I would not have guessed that there would be no shinies in Pokopia, but there would be shinies in Champions. If that's true. If it's true. If that's true. I also believe titles are back. So if your Pokemon has a little fancy pants title, then it'll keep its title. 1 week temporary Pokemon can be shiny. What if they charged you more VP to keep a shiny Pokemon? Oh, we noticed that it's shiny. This will cost you 5,000 extra VP. Yeah, no IVs? Which, how is that gonna work for, like, Trick Room and Speed Tiers and stuff? I don't understand how that works. Evil. One of my favorite types of comments I occasionally see is when people accuse other people of cheating because they have like shiny competitive teams. That's so funny. What an outdated like, getting shinies is really not You know, in Scarlet Violet, if you wanted to get a team of 6 shinies, won't even take you that long. Depending. You have 6 Pokemon and they're all shiny. You're cheating. The first thing I'm gonna do in Champions Chat is change our character out of that horrid outfit. That is, I don't care if I have only Pikachu and that's my only Pokemon that I get to use. I am changing those nasty outfits. Those bodysuits, no. No, 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 no. Get out of here. No, Cramorant! No! I feel like that should do more damage than it does. They really liked their pointless gimmicks in Gen 8. Hangry mode, Cramorant's yeet move. Ah, jeez. Ricobolt's typing. If this thing actually had some speed, it would be a genuine threat. Sandwiches give you 3 shinies. Yeah, exactly. That always cracks me up when... I assume the people that are saying this are kids, children. But still. It's very not difficult to get a full team of 6 shinies these days. Maybe back during, like... Fire Red Leaf Green era. Sure. You know, during like the DS era, Platinum, whatever. Yeah. If you had a full team of shinies, maybe a little sus. But not anymore. Not anymore. With Pokemon fans, it's like a 50-50. Is it rage bait? Or somebody just genuinely saying that with their whole heart? Like the person I saw the other day that we talked about who said that Metagross doesn't count as a pseudo. Funny stuff. Brout's an American woodcock. That he would be the automatic winner. If Brout goes Mweep. No, that's King Zora from Ocarina of Time. If he meeps, give him the crown. Oh, it just had to be you, Celesteela. Celesteela, Palkia, and Zygarde. The 3 nasties. Look at Celesteela's little vampire fangs. What a funny Pokemon this is. Everlasting gobstopper bamboo arms. Yeah, this is some Giratina devil magic right now. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Wow, the way Magneton just kind of sadly drops to the floor with a thud. Oh god, turn 1 and Celestial is beast boosting. Chat, we're in trouble. Oh no. And we have dumb Cramorant on the field who will do no damage. Vicky's gotta take this one. Alright, if I can get some Instructs off with Vikavolt, we might have something. Amnesia. Not only is Cramorant just an atrocity stat-wise, but then they gave it the worst moveset of all time. Okay. Okay, we got a paralysis. Okay. See, this is how useful Instruct is. God, why do they have to give you Leech Seed? You are such an evil Pokemon. Celesteela is basically the Ultra Beast version of Mew. It can learn everything. It has access to both special, physical, wall moves. It is such a nasty boy. A nasty spaceship. Dive. It's so bad. Whoever made the Cramorant moveset in Dynamax Adventures, I'd like to have a conversation. Cramorant or Slowpoke. I got Wattrell in Pokopia the other day, and a Pokemon I never really had many thoughts for. Which, big old alert eyes on that fella, but the way he followed, I had to bring him over to a house because I needed an electric Pokemon. And he kind of runs like a little sandbird. You know the little birds that are on the beach that run away from the water? And it was cute. And I can't believe the game made me kind of like Wattrell a little bit. Incredible. Also, I did see him sitting on a lamppost. That was very nice. Drama in the Animal Crossing community. For what? Good lord. If only people would stop paying attention to him. Why aren't there any water-type Ultra Beasts? That's a great question. You think there'd be at least one in Alola. Packed star trees. Oh, couldn't make it having his personality be hacker bad for Pokemon. Now he's doing it for Animal Crossing. That's so funny. Everyone's favorite type of guy, the one to tell you how you should play your video games. Come on, Cram. We need a big dive out of you. Dig deep. Alright, GG's. Magneton with the finishing blow. Oranguru with the Spark Vikavolt combo. That was nice. GG. We actually beat the evil bamboo spaceship. Less than a second to check. Yeah, you really start to get into a rhythm with it, I've noticed. The resets for it are so fast. Games are serious business. I remember when New Horizons came out and people were like genuinely getting upset that people were time traveling. Mantine, you couldn't have even bothered to be shiny? You need the DLC? Yes, you need Crown Tundra. Which is, in fact, my favorite Pokemon DLC that they've released, so... And this mode is part of the reason why. Alright, let's go again. Over 500 for Zapdos. I could have gotten Mantine from, PLA. Did I get a Mantike? I think I had... what game did I get my Mantike in? I can't even remember. I'm disturbed that people on Twitter didn't know that baby Pokemon were a classification. I'm still thinking about that. I wonder if we're gonna get any new babies in Winds and Waves. If you could give a baby to any Pokemon, chat, who would you pick? TCG forgets them too. Isn't Badoo, like, really good? Badoo is back, ready to prove them wrong. Skarmory, that would be cute. Eevee. Yeah, you go so long with knowing, like, I remember when Gen 2 came out and I learned what baby Pokemon are. You're telling me people don't even realize it's a classification? Oh no. Lapras. Druddigon Turtonator. Tropius. Baby Tropius. Would baby Turtonator have like a soft shell? A little soft shell turtle? I'm glad that a lot of people seem to like and appreciate Tropius. Before I started streaming, it was never a Pokemon that I ever saw anybody ever mention or like. So I'm glad that so many people I see now seem to like Tropius. Yeah, you gotta love how every big scalper Twitter, every time there's a new set that doesn't have like a Charizard or a Gengar in it, they're like, this set sucks. I don't know these Pokemon. This set is ass. They're saying that about, what is it, Perfect Order? The ZA set. Doesn't have Charizard or Gengar, so I don't know who these are. Alright, a Psychic type. Let's see, that could be a Lati, a Lugia, or a Solgaleo. That part of Hoenn just has so many good Pokemon. And you get exposed to Absol, and Kecleon is there. A lot of interesting Pokemon spawn in the grass. Omori designed that route, fun fact. He is the man who made that route. All the way back in Gen 3. We get to hear Togetic's loud wing flapping. fun to see your Pokemon evolve. Absolutely. It gives you kind of like a goal to work towards as well. There are so many psychics. There are so many of them. Oh hey, Crack Enjoyer, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Pat, can I get some boopers for the first time sub? Thank you, thank you. Here, why aren't my alerts on? Where are my alerts? Why are they not on? Dream Elements down. Alright, Togetic, you gotta get out of here. Gotta take your loud wing flapping and get out of here. It'd be nice to get Togetic shiny. It is shocked. I am shocked and appalled that the Togetic line is not in Pokopia. Shocked and appalled, I tell you. Huh, I don't know why my alerts aren't working. That's weird. Let's see, we got Kangaskhan and Porygon. The Togepi's will come in an event in the future. They certainly could. We know that the next event in Pokopia is going to have Sableye, which that's fun. I love Sableye. Never seen gameplay of this? Dynamax Adventures is a fun time. It's how I've gotten some of my best shinies. Alright, Kangaskhan, that is just nasty work. Wow. Okay. Jolteon just got his ass blown up. Got his ship blown in. That was unbelievable. Togetic's wing flapping is so distracting. I keep listening to it. Kangaskhan probably smells awful. I imagine, you know, what do kangaroos smell like? What does your average marsupial smell like? Most normal question I've ever asked. There we go. Perfect. All right, there we go. Thank you again for the sub. I appreciate it. stuffy and moldy. I wasn't expecting that answer. Yeah, we'll see if Mega Sableye can do anything in Champions, although I don't have that much faith in it. I think, unfortunately, Mawile wins the greatest Granite Cave Mega Evolution. You could include Aggron and Alakazam in there too if you wanted to. Mawile still wins. I'm excited for Mawile to actually be back. She was... Nobody even bothered to use her in ZA. Nobody. I think out of all the seasons of Ranked I did, I might have encountered, I don't know, like 1 or 2 total. Yo, what not having huge power does to an MF. Same thing with Metacham. They both got owned. Alright, who do we have here? Got a Dino and... Is that regular Linoon? Would have been nicer to get Galarian, but that's fine. Yeah, everybody's saying that Mega Starmie is gonna get huge power. That seems to be the biggest prediction anybody has for Champions, which that would make sense, right? People are saying that for a reason. Would those stat changes stay for Champions? No, I think they would revert them. Mega Starmies should be intimidating. I would be very intimidated if I saw a Mega Starmie. I mean, they've shown it off in the anime. I've seen a few clips of it from Horizons, because Freed has one, the guy with Captain Pikachu. And that thing is kind of upsetting. The way it moves around. There's just something about it. A special version of it. It is very glossy. Maybe that's what's so off-putting about it. Mega Starmie in the anime is so glossy. It's like he's got a sheen of water on him 24/7. Erratic, rapid running and lack of face. It's very humorous that they wasted absolutely no time. They wasted no time putting Mega Starmie in the anime. They didn't waste any time. They finished the ink on Starmie's design and then went, call up the anime guys, we got a great idea. I feel like Gmax Grimmsnarl could have a leg off with Mega Starmie. Bayonetta's hair demons. Gmax Grim reminds me a lot of Ladyleg's Darkrai. When Darkrai's little feet extend. And they're very long. Darkrai's got legs for days. Could probably join Serena, Hitmonlee. We have a decent amount of kicking Pokemon. Or Pokemon with long legs. Gardevoir's spindly legs. I got Gallade in Pokopia the other day, and I had him follow me because I needed his help to build something. And the way Gallade moves was just kind of cracking me up. Gallade and Gardevoir are they're so stick thin. He was moving with his arms, he was going like that Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs guy that runs. Alright, it's Solgaleo. Alex the Lion. Look at the pixely little whiskers. Fire Spin? What you doing that for? And a crit. Crit Fire Spin? Oh, does she not float in Pokopia? I figured she'd like hover. Togetic topping us off already. Won't follow you if you fly across platforms. Oh, that's disappointing. I've had, like, my Crobat will follow me. All the Pokemon that can fly are really nice. Oh shit, I need to get Golbat. I have Zubat and Crobat, but I don't have Golbat. I'm missing a lot of middle Evos in Pokopia right now. I don't have Dragonair, but I have Dratini and Dragonite. That Togetic is dedicated to healing us. Oh yeah, I don't have either of those as well. I don't have Frogadier or Florigato. The most recent starter I picked up was my favorite hot dog, Quilava. He will move into Middle Fire Starter Island, which is where I have Charmeleon and Combuskin, and eventually Raboot. I was working a lot on the SSN. I was playing Pokopia right before I went live, fixing up the ship. I've turned that top floor where Happiny appears into every single room up there houses a Pokemon. Ooh, that's not nice, Solgaleo. Whenever they have Gigantamax and Dynamax and Champions, it'll be fun to see it, the animations, how different they look. Come on, Jolt, we need a big hit. We need a big hit from you. I don't have any Eevees except for regular Eevee, because I just haven't bothered with the palette location yet. Yeah, Pikachu just requested to see Pichu from me. It's like, okay. Guess I gotta go grab Pichu. I like Pikachu. Pikachu's cute. Okay, stop attacking our fairies. Says they're not. I mean, literally says on their website that they are, though. You know what I need in Pokopia that speaking of Pikachu, I have the Pikachu couch. I have a few Pikachu couches. Are you joking? You joking, game? Well, this didn't work out. We were so close. Oh, that hurts. We were so close. Double check your Togetix chat just in case. Oh man, that made me sad. Nothing like losing a match because the game decided to be mean. If Solgaleo attacked me, it would have been fine. I mean, that would have hurt Jolteon, but I feel like I would have lived. At least. Then what's that? Then why do they have that on their website? Oh, you're over 14K on Deoxys? Oh, that's nasty. An hour because of public transportation. Well, you haven't missed anything. We've had some good rounds, but no shinies. We fought Nihilego, we've seen Articuno, we've seen Celesteela, Palkia, and we just lost a Heartbreaker to a Solgaleo. Alright. Here we go again. Ooh, a lot of you are going after Eevee right now. Good luck. I feel like there's a lot of people still stuck in the lab like me. There's people shiny hunting legendaries, a few mythicals, some EV resets, some game corner resets. It's fun to see where everybody is choosing to shiny hunt. Dragon! My least favorite type to see here. My least favorite type to see here. And do we see Alcremie? No. Do we see Clefable? No. Oh, this is nasty for Dedenne. I'm not liking the cut of this run's jib, chat. That's like half the legendaries. They're either dragon or psychic. Okay, so this could be Latios, Latios, Palkia, Zygarde, or Guzzlord. I'm going to hope it's Guzzlord. I'm gonna substitute. Please don't kill me, Durant. I'm just a little Dedenne. Please. Have mercy. We'll probably do some more Fire Red and Leaf Green tomorrow, chat. If I feel like streaming. If I don't, then we'll have more this weekend, for sure. Yeah, they really want you to buy digital. God, Dedene's moveset is entrainment. Dedenne is one of those Pokemon that you do not want an NPC to have. That move is a trap. Araquanid has it too. Don't let NPCs have Araquanid. Don't let them. It will be a mistake. Look at Durant's little wiggles every time he attacks. You know what my first, well, minus like Steam games, of course, but my first digital game that I had for Nintendo was Let's Go Pikachu. I was suffering from FOMO real bad and just decided to buy the game at midnight and played it. Was it worth it? Debatable. But I did it. Oh, Gale has so many cool shinies. My favorite's probably yellow golden Scizor. X was your first digital game. Let's Go Pikachu was mine. I kind of have a mix of both. I have some physical games and I have some digital. Digital is just very convenient, especially for games I stream. Like, I don't want to leave my house at midnight for a midnight launch when I can just, you know, have it load on my... have it ready to go at midnight. But sometimes I like physical games, and some games come with pre-order bonuses, and I'll get those. It really just depends. I'm not liking any of these. This is bad. Either 2DS. The Nintendo door stopper. Honestly, if there's one thing that deters me from physical games, mostly with the Switch 2, it's how nasty the box art on the Switch 2 is. The giant red that takes up the top of the box. It almost feels like Nintendo purposely did that because, again, they want everybody to just buy digital. The library still doesn't have game rentals. I've tried out GameFly before. But you have to pay for that, so. And I didn't have it for very long. If you could rent games from the library, that's goated. It's as Arthur says. Having fun is not hard when you have a library card. The battery was bloated. Oh no, I hate when that happens. I had that happen in one of my old MacBooks from forever ago. It just started, like, under the keyboard, it started raising more and more, and I'm like, this seems bad. Batteries are scary. Why are batteries genuinely kind of scary sometimes? Don't explode, please. I've also had a few things where I open up like a battery compartment and all the battery acid leaked out and you gotta go in there with like a Q-tip or something and some vinegar. Ugh. Nasty. You have a random shiny ponytail you don't remember. Free shiny horse. Can't download it again because it's now paid. That sucks. They should honor it at the time you downloaded it. There was somebody on Twitter I saw who had one of those, I don't even know what it's called. This is never a product I would ever. It was like a Samsung smart ring and it started swelling. I think the guy was at the airport and it started swelling on his finger. I think they had to cut it off and Samsung like contacted him, obviously not wanting to be sued. So they were like, hey, can we have our ring back and look at it? Yeah, careful of swollen batteries, chat. That's no good. KFC biscuits. Always been more of a Popeyes biscuit fan, but they're both good. Wow, thunder keeps coming in handy here. There's been times where I look through my shiny boxes and I'm like, oh. Oh, I have that shiny. Oh. It's like, where did this come from? Do I remember getting it? No. But it's there. When you shiny hunt after a while, I think that's just a common part of the experience. Spicy shrimp, but they've got the Cajun spice. You know who's gonna do a combo meal that's never, well, I don't know if they've ever done a combo meal before. Oh, why'd you have to punch Sneasel in the face, Vespi Quinn? That wasn't nice. Which fast food chain is doing combos after previously never really having them? Chat, any guesses? American chain. Who could it be? Because I'm gonna run out. Do you have pressure? Doesn't Vespi Quinn have pressure? There's a few non-legendaries that have it. I want to say she's one of them. But the restaurant chain in question is Five Guys. Five Guys is now offering little burger, little drink, and fry for like 13 something. That's how you, that's a recession indicator right there if I've ever seen one. I've actually seen a lot of those types of places, all like fast food places and restaurants in general. They're all offering more coupons and deals and stuff because people are not going because it's so expensive now. She does have pressure, okay. Oh yeah, there it is. There's confirmation. She's got it. I'm glad I remembered that Vespi Quinn has pressure. Could have saved some important memories, perhaps some math or some real useful information, but no, I remember that Vespi Quinn has pressure. Go me. There's not enough guys eating at Five Guys. I got Five Guys recently because for their 40th they had a buy one get one. Which, that's a good deal. For them, a free, basically a free burg. Don't mind if I do. Depend on ingredients you cook at home. I wish that was a bit more true. Seeing the price of some meats these days, whew. What do these Pokemon have in common? If you squint and maybe back away from the screen, you could almost say Dragonair looks like it could evolve into Latios. Get him, Sneasel. Speaking of things that have gone up in price, drinks. It's crazy to me how expensive, just all across the board, everything from like sparkling water to soda. Like the packs of cans of soda now are like over $10. That's insane. That just isn't right. I don't know what you're smiling about, Latios. Exactly, GG. Oh, I love the Latis because they're very easy. Come on, Latios. I know I have you shiny in ZA, but I'm waiting. Waiting for you to be shiny in this game. Also, you could get out of the pool. Come on, Latios. Be a friend. Be a pal. Come on, buddy. No. No. No! Latios, you wasting my beast balls, buddy. They never go back down. Could certainly say that for stuff like games. That applies to, unfortunately, a lot of things. Latios, Latios. Betrayer, betrayer. Oh no, it's gonna be almost 80 degrees today. No. Spring just started. We can't skip this and go straight to summer. Please. Please. Yeah, no kidding. Frito-Lay. Why did I go to the store the other day and see Cheetos Doritos and like all these weird crossbreeds of chips? They're including too much air in every bag of chips, so they're like, how do we get people in to buy our chips? Let's Frankenstein some weird chip fusions. They activated polymerization. Okay, we have another psychic. It's fine with me. I fuse my Doritos with Cheetos to create the ultimate beast. Oh, you know what snack I got the other day, chat? That's good. If you're looking for a recommendation, I got the Cheez-It Grooves in Zesty Cheddar Ranch. Yum. These are good. I've always been a one with the Cheez-It. But the Zesty Cheddar Ranch, good. Good stuff. Galvantula, don't kill me, please. It's all Kaiba's fault. First he's fusing dragon tanks, now he's doing this. When will they stop him? Gal, don't kill me. I'm a Alolan Raichu. I like pancakes and psychic with my friends. Don't kill me, please. The final episode of Breaking Bad. What year is it? The Moana trailer. Ugh. I don't even have anything to say about it. Like, if you see that movie, there's something wrong with you. People choosing to willingly see that pile of shit. Don't tell me. Please. That movie somehow makes $1 billion. Which it probably will. They couldn't have even bothered to get Dwayne Johnson a better wig. He looks like Weird Al. The chicken character still looks like a cartoon. It's just a beat-for-beat remake of a movie that's less than 10 years old. And looks worse. Like, what are we doing? Unimaginably bleak. Just like the other reboot trailer that came out today. Ugh. Ugh, make it stop. Want to get off this ride. The live-action Lilo and Stitch. Well, great news, because they're making a sequel, because people made that movie $1 billion for some reason. Stitch is so hideous in that movie. God. People are paying real money to see those products in theaters. Crazy. I was referring to the Harry Potter reboot trailer. Ugh. Terrible sentence, I just said. Terrible. Heads up, Twitch chat. Ads are gonna play. Ad warning. That's so funny, too, because you're telling me Hawaii doesn't have a program which the sister could stay there and pursue her dreams? I just don't get it. New live-action projects and on the horizon and laugh. I don't blame you. Like, what can you do but laugh at this point? I thought we were out of the woods when Snow White bombed, but then they had to bring it back with Lilo and Stitch. Aren't they still making that Hercules one that's supposed to be like TikTok inspired, which that's another terrible sentence. I'm saying a lot of terrible sentences right now, chat. Rapunzel live action? Let's hope not, but they probably will make that. Why did they have to give NPC Pokemon Endure? As if Kadabra isn't one of the most frail Pokemon on the planet. They had to give it Endure, as if it just doesn't... It just delays the inevitable. Yeah, aren't they doing a third Frozen animated? Hope it goes better than the second one did. Hercules is your favorite? I think Hercules is a lot of people's favorites. Live action Zootopia. I don't even like animated Zootopia. You couldn't pay me to watch that sequel. I don't know what it is. Like, you know, I don't know. Wait, who are we even looking at here? Lantern. Ooh, it's miserable to fight. I hate fighting Lantern. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, we're good. Mulan live action. I forgot that even happened. I've never seen... The only one I've seen was Maleficent, which I don't know if you could even... It's like half count, half not count. Go the Distance is the best song in the movie. That is the best song. Okay, Lorantis, let's calm down. Don't contrary yourself to that much, please. Oh yeah, 101 Dalmatians. That was a different time. I saw 101 Dalmatians when I was a kid. I remember 102 Dalmatians as well, when they tried to correct Cruella. They tried to make her good again. I mean, Glenn Close's Cruella is generational casting. Alice in Wonderland. Ugh. Talk about another movie you couldn't pay me to watch. Tim Burton slop. Yeah, we're not talking about Emma Stone Cruella. We're not talking about her. But don't you understand? Cruella's mom was killed by Dalmatians. I'm not joking. That's real. That's real, chat. I wish I was joking. But that's the type of quality you're dealing with the Disney live action remakes. Propaganda? Dalmatian propaganda? It's really funny how Disney can't seem to pick, like, good... Like, I love Cruella, but you can't have her as the main character. You can't. That's a character that needs to bounce off of other characters. You have to have a more supporting cast. Pete the Dragon. I don't think I've thought about Pete the Dragon in a long time. I think they canceled the Aristocats one, which thank God, that does not need to happen. Does the world really need live action Bambi? I think The Rock should maybe have paid for a higher quality wig. It looks like Weird Al. Which I think Weird Al himself posted that. The evil stepmother, the main character. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like if they did a Cinderella movie with the stepmother as the main character. You can't do that. It doesn't work. Unlike my real goat, Cinderella 3. How are people not over Dwayne Johnson at this point? Who goes to see him in the theaters anymore as if he provides a quality product? Also, did you guys see the way Tamatoa looked? Oh, disgusting. They tried to make it look like a realistic crab. It's such a nightmare. I don't know. Are even normies swayed by him anymore? I don't see it. Early 2010s. Yeah, that's that rumor, right? That he always has in his contract that he can't lose a fight. Okay, Lugia, you're doing too much. Take your foot off the gas. Okay, we need one more hit. Come on. Good job, Rodriguez. GG's. To run for president? Oh shit, keep him acting then. GG's. Beastin'. Remember when he was the Scorpion King? Oh, that seems like an eternity ago. I didn't even realize that he took over for Brendan Fraser in that movie. What was it? Journey to the Center of the World? Earth? That Josh Hutcherson was in? Lugia, you stink. And you're mean. And you stink. Alright, let's go again. We'll probably do a few more rounds, chat. If I could not fumble the code. The game plan. I remember when he was the Tooth Fairy. Remember when he was the Tooth Fairy? I think I saw that movie. I'm pretty sure I've seen that movie. That's when he started getting cast as, like, gigantic man paired with, like, a cute little girl. That's when he started getting cast as, like, big strong man. Being a manly, tough, buff guy like Vin Diesel. I feel like John Cena and some of the other wrestling actors are just better actors than he is. Yeah, it was the little girl from Cory in the House. That's right. Cory in the house. That's right. I remember that. Oh no, it's Palkia. The only water I have left. Unfort. A crackhead. Depressing. Alright, we got Palo-San as our first stop in this route. I'm doing randoms, but I know who this is because it's the last water type I have left, so it's Palkia, unfortunately. At least we know his arrival is coming. We could prepare for it as best we can. Good luck, Good luck, Charlie was past my time. Which for the speaking of things that were my time, Hannah Montana, they didn't even have Mitchell Musso or Emily Osment come in. What's even the point? I know Mitchell Musso's gotten, like, trouble a few times, but seriously? Who cares? Just bring the guy in. I haven't gotten any shinies yet. No shinies have been found tonight, unless... Yeah, Eddie. I love that So Raven. That was a great... I could still put that on and watch it. Everybody loves Vikavolt. You can feel it. This is the run. You feeling it now, Booper? I like to imagine Vikavolt goes nyeh every time it unleashes Mud Slap. That's all I can do. Young Sheldon spinoff. Surely she could have spared a moment from whatever travesty that is. Please. I just saw a picture of Drake and Josh together again the other day. Oh, I loved Phil of the Future. Whoever decided that the main character should have an evil sister back then, that was such a common trope in all those shows, but it worked so well. I'm not really sure what all of his legal ongoings are about. Phineas and Ferb. I remember when that show came out and Perry the Platypus like blew up. Phil of the Future's sister is now a lawyer. It's like, I never watched Good Luck Charlie, but isn't, what's her name? Bridget Mendler? She's like, works in space or something, space technology or something like that. Life with Derek, I most certainly do. A Canadian show. I most certainly do. Josh Peck was in Oppenheimer, which is a fact that makes me laugh every time I think about it. So Josh is still getting acting projects and stuff like that. I've actually seen a lot of people recently be upset that the iCarly reboot got canceled. Where's the nuclear bomb? Megan! Hey Arnold had a lot of good episodes like that. Peruvian puff pepper. You think it's bad? It doesn't have Sam in it, which... automatically a strike, let's be honest. It's spherical! Spherical! Actually, now this is jogging my memory talking about this, but the other day I saw the guy that played Chase from Zoe 101, another one of my favorites. I guess his mom supported him acting and his dad didn't. So he was forced to quit the 4th season of Zoe 101 and it basically like nuked his career. He said it was the wrong choice. Which he was great. I loved Chase. Like, he was such a big part of that show. Him leaving, and then you know who they brought in? Who they brought in to replace him in the 4th season was Austin Butler. Frickin' Austin Butler. That's so funny. I mean, it sucks for him. It sucks for the poor actor. You get replaced by frickin' Austin Butler. The Sweet Life on Deck. I think The Sweet Life on Deck is one of those shows that I've never seen a person defend. My favorite Sweet Life episode was the Halloween special. It was one of the early episodes. I'm pretty sure it was season 1. Where Esteban contacts the dead. It's such a good... And that episode still makes me laugh. The guy who played Esteban, he's the best. Yeah, the haunted hotel room. And they scare the hell out of Zach. Because she was glad her mom died. Yeah, I don't blame her. If you learn about her mom, I don't blame her. De la Rosa Ramirez? I like Ned's Declassified a lot, too. That was one of my more favorite Nickelodeon shows. Dang. Vicavolt could not make it out of this one. Any shinies? No. Unfortunately not, unless this run provides, or the next run. Yeah, I think it was in Universal. That soundstage. They filmed a lot of stuff at Universal at one point. I always loved Drake and Josh's room. Like, whoever did the set design on all those shows. Yeah, Brenda Song is married to Macaulay Culkin. I knew that. She does some voice acting for Disney still. I know she was a voice in Amphibia. Nickelodeon will sign SpongeBob up to go anywhere. They have no standards. That's how you know something's entering crossover slop territory. When SpongeBob's there. Married up. Brenda Song is very pretty. I always liked Ashley Tisdale a lot, too. They're such a good duo. The Prindle. Mr. Mose, he was such a great part of that show. Sonic Racing Quasworlds. Quasworlds. That's definitely an example. Yeah, Zac Efron's still acting these days. Always like to see him around. Hello, Palkia. We meet again. You beat us the first time. Can we have revenge? We could poison, we could lower accuracy, or we could try to paralyze. Let's just go for Spark. Didn't Kenny Ortega do the zombies? Like zombies? That's such a dated name. Botched surgery. That's kind of an epidemic right now. I remember Zac Efron before High School Musical, back when he was in... I don't remember the name of the TV show, but it was like a sitcom family TV show, and I remember him in that. Come on, Vicky! Why are you so slow, Vikavolt? Oh, whoever designed your speed. Whoever designed most of the speed tiers in Gen 7. Meet me outside. We're about to square up. Go Starmie! I wish Starmie could Mega Evolve right now. No, Vicky! Oh, icky Vicky. I think we're cooked, chat. Palkia just keeps nailing us with surfs. It'd be one thing if he was single targeting us, but he's continuously going for surf. Which is why things like Zygarde are so difficult. Any of the bosses with spread moves are hard. Especially when the game is like, surf, 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 surf. Our evasiveness rose. Yeah, Patricia. Patricia botched her shit up. Wow, Dragonair lived that? Incredible. Dragonair's gaming. Or maybe not. Even Palossand's dishing some decent damage. Palkia is the Pokemon that you really want to go into with full hearts. If you don't have full hearts, you might be in trouble. Alright, Vicky. Up to you. And the rest is. ELZA. Yeah, the guy with like the extremely contoured face. I kind of love that Pokemon has both ugly and perfectly normal looking NPCs. Buccal fat removal. Stop picking on Dragonair! Leave her alone! Dang. Womp. Yeah, that's a perfect word to use. Womp. And no shiny. Womp. Ugh, let's... Oh, and I forgot about Zygarde. Well, that's fine. Whatever. We gotta get into a new round and wash the taste of that Palkia's dragon claw out of our mouths. No more Palkia tonight, please. We've hit the quota. No more. No more Palks. You got shiny Tauros? Congratulations? Legends Pizza. Legends Pizza. Compatibility on a random Tuesday. It kind of seems like it. Please no shiny. But you were gifted a lovely nuclear Tauros. You would dare say no to that? Which if you're feeling bold or spicy, chat, and want to shiny hunt something in Fire Red and Leaf Green, Tauros' shiny in that game looks very nice. It does not look like it walked off of Chernobyl. Or has some sort of Fallout sort of effect to it. That's why I said if you're feeling bold and spicy. Chernobyl Stantler. The nuclear family. I'd love to see, like, a Pokemon that maybe gets affected by some sort of radiation and, like, mutates an extra limb or something. That would be fun. What's up, Justin? You haven't missed anything. Chernobyl Espeon. Oh, shoot! Articuno! Okay. I have renewed life. You've missed 2 Palkia L's. But no more L's, only W's. Only W's. Safari Zone hunters are insane, I know. Oh, you've been working on Bleak Beach? I was just working on Bleak Beach before I went live. I made all the rooms in the SSN on the top floor into Pokemon habitats. I like the beach a lot. It's probably... I don't know if I have a specific favorite, but it would be up there. You're hunting there right now? Good luck. Next to the second gate? Oh yeah, I know where you are. Girder fits on a circus team. What if they did a Conkeldurr regional form where they just go full circus? Girder's already got the clown nose. Turn Girder into the Joker. Why so concrete? 2094 for Clefairy. Kangaskhan deserves a career woman form without the baby. Boss Lady Kangaskhan. Oh, I've been meaning to put a playground in too. $26.02 for Nidoran after Brock. At least you guys aren't too... You're not in too deep yet. Hopefully you get it soon. Under odds. He's a lawyer. I passed top of my class. We at Girder, and Girder advise you to hire us today. Ooh, the power plant. I want a shiny hunt in the power plant. That's so cool. Also, I'm gonna say it again. Magnemite and Magneton, underrated shinies. I don't ever see people bring up how good their shinies are. They remind me a little bit of Mimikyu, where they're kind of... They're not monochrome, but they look like they have an old style filter on them, if that makes sense. Objection! Overruled. Get him, Talonflame. Please don't hit me with rocks. I will die. Ooh, good confusion from Water Pulse. Nice. I love the way Hawlucha's animated. The way it attacks, it has so much flair. So much dramatic flair when it attacks. Okay. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. That could have been nasty. Yeah, if Meg doesn't get either Moonblast or Growth in Champions, don't talk to me. I still can't believe they nerf Protect. I never thought they would do that. I never thought they would nerf Protect. Doesn't look like PP Up is in Champions at all. Unless I haven't seen something. Yeah, Incineroar doesn't have knockoff anymore. I mean, good. Why does that cat need to be the strongest Pokemon in the known universe? No Pokemon needs that many tools and artillery. It never works. Have I ever seen anybody get like 4 Protects watching events before? I don't think I have. I might have seen 3. I think I've seen 3 Protects in a row. I'm never in a position where I need to go for Protect that many times. Meganium, I mean, Fraligator would not want to see Meganium. I'm excited about Frostlass. They actually gave her Snow Warning. Instead of some random throwaway ability that would have doomed her forever. I still don't know how much play she'll get, but she at least seems viable. 10 Protects in a row. We talked about this a little bit earlier, but I've seen some murmurs on Twitter that there are shinies in Champions. Looks like you might be able to get shinies from the randoms that you encounter. What's up, everybody? I'm shiny hunting today in Pokemon Champions. I mean, hey, if I can, I would think about it. I would think about it. And Dragonite still has multi-scale. I can't wait to see what they reveal next. Hope Chimecho gets a cracked ability. For 7 days. Yeah, I don't know how it'll work. Honestly, they're foolish for not including shinies and stuff like that. Did you know why? The second somebody would find a shiny, they'd post about it. And then that would get people interested. Okay, good. I'm glad Magneton made it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, what is Lucario Z and Garchomp Z and Absol? Like, what are they gonna have for abilities? Is Garchomp Z gonna be worse than regular Mega Garchomp? I don't know how they could pull that off. I mean, I do know how they could pull it off. Never mind. I should never tempt fate with a question like that. Alright, Articuno. We meet again. Are these open to the public? Yes. If Garchomp Z is Levitate, that would be so... I just don't see how that would be that useful. go, my bird. Bird v. bird. Garchomp Z, huge power. Everybody thinks Mega Starmie is gonna get it, but it goes to Garchomp Z instead. Cinderace in a bush. I don't have Cindy yet. I gotta get Cindy. Lizzie. Not very nice. Okay. Didn't freeze us, at least. Yeah, I've seen some people say that they're not gonna do, like, Eviolite and no non-fully evolved Mons. Eat shit, Porygon, too. I guess, is what they're saying. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, no Murkrow, no Clefairy, no Electabuzz or anything like that. That'll change, chat. I can't imagine that will be... I think they have long-term plans for champions, so... Probably in the beginning there won't be any Pokemon that can't evolve. Or can evolve. But that'll probably change. Nope. Well, will my shiny status tonight change? No. No. Articuno! You're so mean to me. Alright, chat, let's do one more. If you had one shot. They do. They do. And a lot of the formats that they choose are bad. Hence the nightmare of never-ending horrible legendaries in Scarlet Violet's formats. We'll definitely check Champions out when it's live, which is soon, chat. That is soon. It comes out on April 8th. I think Smogon's days are numbered. The thing about Smogon is Showdown folks are too loyal. They'll never leave. And then they'll continue to be like, why don't you just play Showdown instead? Oh, the 8th is a Wednesday. Okay. Also, okay, we have another Psychic. Okay. That would be unimaginably unpopular of them to do, which has never stopped Nintendo before, but... Oh yeah, the Tomodachi demo came out today. Has anybody played it? Get in there and drill run immediately. Skuntank can burn us, so the faster we get this stinky boy off the screen. But did you know that they had a fart joke in the Zarude movie with Stunky? I saw a clip of it on Twitter the other day. Zarude jumps down and roars, and Stunky gets so scared. he does a little too. So there's a fart joke in the Zarude movie. Now you know. If you've never watched the movie, now you know. Oh yeah, the Mario Wonder 2 Switch 2 edition. Right. Poison gas. Yeah, I didn't know how to phrase that. He shitted. He shitted himself. Shiny Booper? Shiny Booper is out there with those with the eyes to see it. Looks mainly like party games. Did you miss a shiny? Nope. No shinies have been had. We're still going though. We got one more round. We just started and we have a psychic type at the end. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw you got your substitute plush. Zuffed. I have the, I can't remember what that line is called, but I have the Bidoof. The Bidoof from that line. They're very soft. Poliwrath, Kadabra, and Drakloak. Nice. I got Dreepy and Drakloak and Pokopia, but I don't have Pult yet. But they put Dragapult in, but not Garchomp. Okay. Comfy friends, that's right. That's right. British. I like Kyogre's southern speak. Immortal Band, thanks for the raid. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Do we have anybody else that's good up here? Could get Pangoro, or not. Okay, that still works then. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Good night, Ash. Have a good one. Politoed. Those are all the legendaries slash UBs that I still need. Oh, going after Galarian Ponyta. That's a nice shiny. It's a better shiny than Galarian Farfetch'd has, that's for sure. Alright, Hitmontop, you gotta coach the squad. Yeah, Solgaleo has already shown up once tonight. Psychic, it's either Latios, Latias, or Solgaleo, that's it. Do I really only have 3 Psychics left? I'm not used to Azelf not being in the pool anymore, chat. I'm scared. Where'd he go? Oh, and Lugia. Yeah, Lugia. The 3 L's. The 3 Psychic L's. Motivated after a long break to finish it. Nice. It's satisfying to to work on a living dex like that. I haven't added to my living dex number in a while, though, because I've been too busy stuck in Professor Oak's lab. Sir Fesh is a golden goose. Is that what they were going for? You got a Switch 2 yesterday with ZA? Nice. It's a nice console. Latios and Latios are very easy. Lugia is pretty easy too, but it's very tanky. So if you're low on life, that sucks. Brick Break. They put Brick Break on Hitmontop. What screens would I be breaking? Okay, Polytoad, it's time to take it easy. Ugh, I hate this Nidoqueen model so much. Give her her teeth back. She's so gummy without them. Nidoking and Nidoqueen better receive a beautiful glow up in Winds and Waves. Don't at me. Tapu Fini was your most difficult Dynamax adventure. It took you about 400 encounters. I think for me, my longest... Well, everything left in the pool has taken a long time. Like, and probably hundreds of runs in on Palkia and Zygarde at this point. But as far as ones I was keeping track of, Blacephalon took me over 100. Which wasn't too bad, because it's Blacephalon. You could beat Blacephalon in one round if you had the right Pokemon. And then Xerneas took me quite a while, which was not fun. First encounter Guzzlord, very nice. I got that with Mesprit. You got the cooler Pokemon. Oh, the Luxio. They should make some more. I don't think they've made any in a hot minute. Lugia is taking a long time. I say Zygarde, Palkia, but Lugia is very high up there too, compared to the 15 runs it took me to get Ho-Oh. Landorus is tough. I'm very glad that I have all 3 genies done. That was one of the first groups of legendaries I got completed in shiny form from Dynamax Adventures. The genies! Everyone's favorite group of legendaries. Yeah, Lugia wastes not only my time, but my precious love balls. Articuno, I definitely don't think we've fought Articuno as much. Articuno is a uncommon boy. But I sure would love to complete the legendary birds. Oh, we're fighting a psychic type, and I forgot. I mean, depending on who it is, if we can keep all 3 hearts, we might be okay. Big if. Pokemon like Colossal and Alcremie get their Gmax forms, but Copperajah and Dreadnought do not. I had to think about Dreadnought's name for a second. I had to sit there and think about it, like, Turtle. Boring Pokemon. Dreadnought, right. He doesn't get his turtleneck Gmax form. He is not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. Tell them that! He doesn't get his Gmax form in Dynamax Adventures for some reason. I don't know why. Neither does Copperajah. They thought they were too strong. Maybe the only time someone's ever said that about Copperajah's Gigantamax. Oh yeah, Grim, that's another one. That's another one that gets to have his... He gets to have his Gmax. That's a great shiny. Wow, Colossal tanked that hit. Wow. Colossal was very unbothered by that hit. Not a care in the world. I love everybody's outfits in Sword and Shield. Everybody has such fun, customized, cute characters. It's so nice to see people in cute outfits and not school uniforms. I do miss my cowboy hat, though. I'm not as rootin' or tootin' without my cowboy hat. Get a burn! Frick. They're so much worse, aren't they? I always think that. Every time we do Dynamax Adventures, I'm like, oh, everybody's characters are so much fun. Everybody has so much more personality in their characters in this game. Also, heads up, Twitch chat. Ads are gonna play, but they're the last ads of the night. The school uniforms with the bike helmets. Ugh. They are such flops. You look like a gym leader. You have a theme. I mean, hey, orange is a great color. I could probably do orange if I was a ground gym leader. That's my favorite type, ground types. Although if I was a gym leader, I'd try to get away with like an overall earth theme. Maybe swoosh in a few rock types. Who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Oh my god, it's the man himself, the big bird, it's Lugia. Lugia. Lug. Hello, Lug. Coach, and then we'll lariat. I still think of that move as being Incineroars. Like, wait, do I have Incineroar? No, you do not. No, turns out you just have a big panda. A big panda. Pangoro became trapped in the vortex. Oh, even Nidoqueen's got a good attack here. I mean, her moveset's pretty good. It's not as good as Nidoking's, but she is far from the worst Pokemon in here. Okay, we've powered up the homies. Burn? Whee! Whirlpool looks so much fun. I wonder, speaking of pressure, will pressure actually come into play now that it looks like there's no PP ups and moves are much more limited in power points and champions? Will pressure actually turn around and become useful again? Take the wheel, Colossal! It matches Colossal, too. It does, in fact, match Colossal. Oh, yes, Spite. There's a Pokemon move I don't think your average person ever has thought about more than maybe 5 times. If that. Bring back Spite when it had the little evil imp from Gen 2. You had the angel with Sweet Kiss, and you had the little imp with Spite. Bring him back. I miss him. Okay. My panda can take it. Lash out. I love that move. Lash out. Yes, let's go. For the finisher? Squish. But wait, he lives. Wow, nice arrow blast. Dweeb. Haha, GG. That's what you get, Lugia. That is what you get. GG's, chat. GG. Let's do a moon ball this time. We were doing beast, let's do moon. Might as well waste the other apricorn balls I have, Lugia. Oh, you're in a Gmax Pikachu, that's fun. I had Inteleon and Hatterene on my team. I had Grim, Frost, Moth, not Lass. Lugia. Level with me. Please. If I ask nicely, will you be shiny? Please be shiny. Boo! Dang it. Foiled again. Where's my Gmax? Yeah, Lugia is too busy dropping feathers in Pokopia. Real. Where's my... This always cracked me up. Why is Turtonator so far away? I need them to, like, increase how big he is by, like, 30%. It's way too small. Who was I looking for? Oh yeah, my Gmax Pikachu. I know he's in here somewhere. We could have, if the game decided so, we could have had a shiny Colossal that looked blue. Dabble D. There's all the Snoms I never released from Snom Miss. I've been itching to do another Masuda hunt, chat. I feel like we're due for one soon. I don't know who yet, but somebody. Here he is, I think. Yeah. Original trainer Justin. There's Meowth. Gary. 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 You could tell I was hitting water dens when this game first came out. It's which is the one that I used? Okay, here's one that I have. Oh, here's Tauros, chat. We weren't kidding about the nuclear vibe. Sprite. Sprite the Tauros. What's up, Sean? I thought I had a specific Pikachu that I used. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've actually been meaning to do this. Excuse me, Frostlass coming through. Jinx. There's Jinx. Jonks. Oh, this makes me feel like I should be shiny hunting the Swords of Justice. Wow, there's other people actually still playing this game. Look, there's people spawning. Why don't I just fly? Why am I doing this the hard way? I need a Pokemon Center. Take me to a Pokemon Center. Top 3, I would not agree with that. Pokemon Centers in this game look nice. Ugh, there's that disgusting Rotom. Why do you exist? I hate this. Don't look at it, chat. It radiates foul energy. See if we can win the lottery. Congratulations! Great. The Rotom provided us with milk. Ew, he's so hideous. That is the worst Rotom they've ever made. What is even your point? He's just passed out there. How do I see Card Maker? I do have a great league card, I gotta say. Ew, no, that nasty little Rotom is up there. Ugh, go away. How do I see my... Does this game save your Pokemon League? Or your champion team? Objectively terrible. Well, the title screen is the team that last won. I want to see my first team. Is there no way for me to check that? You used to always be able to check your logged... We couldn't have where you could check your league history, but they put this nasty, disgusting thing here. Well, frick, I wanted to see my... There's no Hall of Fame that you can see. That's so lame. That is unbelievably lame. I don't get to see my first team. Because I could remember some of my teammates. I remember Inteleon. I remember Frostmoth. I remember Grim. I mean, I could just go watch my video on YouTube, but... Yuck. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to do that either. Oh, hey, it's my Swords of Justice, chat. Look at them. Wow. Good times. Good times. Who should I do a Masuda hunt for? Who do I still need? Hey, it's Blippi. Shackle. I have so many good Masuda hunts in this game. I think Natu was the most... No, Halucha was. I got Halucha right before ZA came out. That was awesome. Yay, it's Bone Zone, my Eternatus. Oh, Bone Zone must have been on my team. He must have been one of them. Yeah, there's my Galar ribbon. I caught Eternatus in a love ball. Here's the Meltan from completing Let's Go. I have the most random... My Sword and Shield boxes have the most random assortment of Pokemon you've ever seen. If you want to see some good Rotoms and not some ugly Rotoms, take a look at this. See, now that's a good Rotom right there. That's a good Rotom. I went so hard shiny hunting dens back in the day. These are all from dens. Oh, I forgot about the Dreepy. I like Dragapult shiny, but Dreepy shiny is kind of whatever. Giving you no way to evolve it. It's so poorly thought out. They should have never had where it could only evolve in Pogo. Ooh, look at Haxorus. Haxorus is also a little too small. Ooh, I actually think Fracture is a better shiny. That blue is so nice. Got some apples. Oh, my Cutie Fly! I love Cutie Fly Crobat. How many attempts did this bitch take me? Catching Gmax Pokemon. Unlike in Scarlet Violet, you're not guaranteed raid Pokemon. In fact, your percentage is pretty low. So catching Gigantamax Pokemon that other people host is very difficult. You got a random shiny Surskit? That's incredible. What are the odds? Interesting. Remember we were talking about shinies that I don't remember, people don't remember getting, but you look in your box and then they're there. A lot of these count. Do I have Farfetch'd marked? Or do I not? Do I need Surfetch'd? I haven't gotten Surfetch'd yet because I don't... Evolving Galarian Farfetch sucks. Hold on, let me check my living dex. Okay, I have regular Farfetch'd, not shiny. But I have Galarian. Okay, I could do a Masuda for regular Farfetch'd. Oh, Stuffle. Such a good one. Fritzy, Sandile. Oh, some real classics in here. You should have had a better shiny, Sizzy. Shout out to Morlul, by the way. Very underrated shiny. Very underrated. I gotta do a sword playthrough. I'm planning on it. I am planning on it. It's on the list, TM. Oh yeah, look at this one, Goldeen. A shiny of all time, you might even say. Berserk, Golurk. Some great stuff in these boxes. There's a Boldor. Oh, Galarian Ponyta, Trub. Oh, Whimsicott's blue horns. Ah, Cherubi. Pokemon 420. Swoo and Woobat? I forgot you guys were even in the game. Swoobat's in Dynamax Adventures, but we didn't see it at all tonight. Well, chat, Dynamax Adventures was fun. And it continues to be fun. And we'll continue to keep doing them. So, maybe like once a week I'll try for. So thank you for raiding with me tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. And we'll be back with... Actually, let me look at the calendar. Let me look at the calendar. Okay, so if I feel like streaming tomorrow, probably more Fire Red Leaf Green. If not, more Fire Red Leaf Green this weekend regardless. So thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for raiding with me. We had some pretty good wins. No shinies, but some good wins, so that's all I can really ask for. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thank you for all the follows, all the raids, the new sub, all of that fun stuff. Thank you so much. And yeah, I will be back soon with some more shiny hunting fun. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Good luck. Good luck on your shiny hunts. I am out of here. Good night, everybody.